Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, center fielder. Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 4. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging, a ball hits softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a steal.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hill has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And he struck him out. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty, one man out. This one skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He pulls center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Grandal on second. Taylor at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And there's one down now.
Left fielder, Kyle
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Puig. To the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Here's Addison Russell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Hayward.
In there for strike 1. Hayward is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He went down swinging to start the home first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he fouled. He got him. Lively. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. And now is Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Rich Hill hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Russell and Addison. Here's Addison Russell as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Addison Russell.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. Chris Jimenez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Hayward, base runner at first with one out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the Randy Rosario takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Jock Peterson now, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 12.
Ready once again, number 12. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Rosario. A left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. There to play it is Zobrist. They'll whip this one to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There he goes. Line drive to center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's running in there. Now the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Happ, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. Turner ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Schwarber ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zobrist has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, career line against Daniel Hudson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. Sharp slide.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To short. Taylor's got it. And there are 2 away now. The next hub up, Addison Russell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
So here now is the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners off for second. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Puig leads off first with one away. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, number 12. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 on its way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Puig off for second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Justin Turner. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time with a
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Strop. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Pedro Strop.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old
Albert Almora will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fields, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice ball.
Turned on down the line. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
number 75.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Captain Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Now in the box, Javier Baez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Eric Goodell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
This is foul right side. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.